All right. And hello and welcome to the ODDcast. I am Odd, and with me, as always, is Miss Mckinley herself.
Ta-da!
she's a,
I'm here.
Cause she's a magic trick, ladies and gentlemen. She's a magic trick. She has appeared out of the hat. So what's going on?
Went to school.
Went to school. Nice.
School, came home. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, before we get started, guys, we want to say a special shout out and thank you to Juan and Art at the Con Culture Podcast for having us out. When was that? 2 days ago?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. You can check them out on Facebook.com on Con Culture Podcast. And yeah, we want to thank Juan and Art and also their buddy Mike, who set up all the equipment. And of course, we want to thank Barb, who is the manager at Dragon's Lair, for letting us record there. Just awesome, real cool people.
I know, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that was cool.
It was a good time. So we want to definitely thank them for having us out. So you went to school today?
Yeah.
And how was that? And you're going to where?
Northwest Vista.
Northwest Vista.
The little mini college.
That's cool. And how was that?
It was good. See, I had my art class in the morning.
Nice. What are you guys working on in your art class?
So we're working on like our final projects, and he gave us a list of a couple of things to do that we could do. I chose this one project. It's like a metamorphosis one, and you have 4. I thought it'd be funny to do like a boat turning into a snail. So it's a snail boat.
Very cool. A snail boat. All right.
That was funny.
That is awesome. So yeah, well then
Snail
when
boat.
you're done with that, then make sure that you post it up on somewhere so we can see it. I want to definitely check out McKinley snail boat. That sounds fucking awesome. So I'm really digging that. So today, what we're looking at is we are working on
lines. Many of them.
Yeah, right now I'm doing the panel work on a page for Henry the Elf. And this is, I think I want to say this is in Henry the Elf 3. And it's just kind of it's kind of like a newscaster kind of page. And right now I'm just putting together the panels, and you'll see the other stuff as it comes up. It's like a couple of news stories, a couple of newscasters, and so on and so forth. So this is a fun page. And if you want to hear more about Henry the Elf, check out the Concast, the Con Culture Podcast. There it comes up with the pencil, so you can see like some of the.
I know. I was like,
crimes.
it's empty, Gary. What are you talking about? There's nothing on here.
It'll go. I
That's
promise.
basically
Eventually, it'll happen.
Is that a giant thumb?
Up here, yes. That is a giant thumb. He's snorting.
Up there.
He's snorting some.
Oh, now I see
some substances with a dead hooker in the background, because it's Henry the Elf and it's about Christmas. And
no way. That's what I do every Christmas.
Every Christmas. Is it what you do every Christmas? You snort up that. She snorts up that special magic dust, ladies and gentlemen. So I wanted to. I was thinking earlier this week. I was thinking, what am I going to talk about? What do I want to talk about this week on the ODDcast? Right? Like, what do we want to talk about? Right? And so I thought of, there's something that for me is very important, and so I want to bring it up. And so yeah, I'm just going to go with it. And so what I want to say is something that really pisses me off. Something that just really fucking pisses me off, and I can't fucking stand it, is the N-word. The N-word, that's right.
Oh, and my God.
So I'm just going to fucking talk about this real quick, because I'm fucking done with all this fucking racist shit. If there's one thing I can't fucking stand in this fucking world, it's fucking racist fucking bullshit. I don't give a fuck who the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck what fucking color you are. If you're a racist, you're racist. And I don't understand why the fuck you're a racist. You're a fucking piece of shit. And and so honestly, what I'm proposing is, I see a lot of people out there, and I think, honestly, I think racism is a very low percentage of the population and shit.
No, they're just like the loudest ones. So like,
they are loud.
There's like none of them, but
yeah, there's not a lot of them, but there's still some of it out there, and I see a lot of like protests and stuff going on. But the protests are just like, end racism, and I'm
like, just stop being racist.
Well, Yeah, see, that's what they say too. They say just stop.
Just
But
stop
it's
it.
like, look, okay, look, if you want to be Mr. Olympia, right? If you wanted to be Mr. Olympia, you can't just say, I'm going to go lift all the fucking weights and I'm going to be fucking huge. Right? It's just not going to happen that way. All right? It's just not the way that it works. What you have to do is you have to take steps. And in order to attain anything, you have to take steps and you have to have at least a certain goal.
To not be raised like with step programs
absolutely.
and racism.
Some kind of, I don't know how many steps it's going to take.
Is it going to be like AA or
but
something?
let's start with at least one step. Yeah, let's start with at least one fucking step to end racism. No, because nobody's just going to stop. Like I said, you're not just going to go.
Racists.
You can't kill all racists.
But you said there's not a lot of them, so.
That's your plan? Let's just go ahead and turn yourselves in, guys, and Mckinley will personally execute you.
Yeah.
So what my personal plan is, what my personal thought of this is the N-word. And for me, I think that the N-word is probably the one word that is racist, regardless of how it's used and who it's used by. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care what your background is. If you're using the N-word, it's a racist word. It's just got so many different connotations. So if you're white and you use it, or Asian and you use it, or you're Hispanic and you use it, whatever, then it's degrading to black people, right? It just is, right? That's the fucking purpose of the word is, when people use that word, and I can't fucking stand the word. I'm not gonna fucking say the word. And I'm a big proponent of the First Amendment, but I just think that this is a good step towards ending racism. You gotta have a step, man. Let's take a step in the right direction. And so I think that if you're black and you use the word, it still has a racist connotation to it, because you're now saying, well, this is a word that only black people can use, white people can't use it, Mexican people can't use it, Asian people can't use it, whatever. So regardless of the use of the word, it's a racist fucking word. And I just can't fucking stand it. And when people go, okay, well, it's a black word that only black people can use, right? No, it's not. It's not a fucking black word that only fucking black people can fucking use. It's a fucking word that was, let's talk fucking cultural appropriation, okay?
Oh my God, the most annoying thing that people whine about.
Right. It's been fucking taken from somebody that's you've appropriated the culture of what? Some dickless fucking white slave owner back in the fucking 1800s. That's all you're doing if you're fucking using the fucking N-word. Is you've now appropriated that fucking shit.
That's really fun.
Yeah, why are you using it that? You know what I'm saying? Is that who you want to be like? Is that the fucking part of the fucking culture that you want to fucking appropriate? Is some fucking hillbilly back in fucking 1812 that was selling fucking slaves and shit, and now you want to fucking use that word? That's not a black word. It's a white word that was used by white fucking stupid motherfucking, and there weren't just white. I know, because other people are gonna go, oh well, there was more than just white fucking slave. Yes. We all understand there was more than just fucking white slave owners. All right, we know this. We all know this. It's in the fucking history books. Shit, there's fucking slaves now. But I'm just gonna go and just I'm just gonna use this, okay, and just say, look, why do you want to go on and fucking and fucking say shit that these fucking slave owners fucking used as to degrade a race, and use that as something like, oh hey man, how's it? I don't care if it's got an ER at the end. I don't care if it's got an A at the end. I don't give a fuck. It's a fucking racist word. Let's just fucking, and I'm not saying there should be a law. Okay, like I said, I'm a fucking proponent of the fucking First Amendment. I'm not saying there should be a law. I'm not saying that there should be fucking a $200 fine if you use the fucking N-word.
Oh my God, could you believe all of that?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, because that's a law, and that would go. That's an unconstitutional law. What I'm saying is, if you, as a good fucking person, don't want to use the N-word, then number one, share this video so other people can fucking see it and join in on this movement. And number two, just stop. Just stop. Don't buy shit with people that use it. Don't fucking use it. You know what I'm saying? whether it's a fucking Klan member or it's a fucking rapper or whether it's whatever. If you're buying shit where people are using the fucking N-word, then all you're doing is contributing to racism. So let's fucking stop. Let's fucking cut this shit out with one step. This is just the first step. Like Mckinley said, is this a 12-step program? I don't know how many steps, but at least I got at least one fucking step that we can do to get better, right? If you're a big fucking obese motherfucker and I go, well, you know what? Just get fit. You know what? Let's just fucking close down all the fucking fast food fucking places and then you could just eat salad all fucking day. That's not going to fucking work. But if we take one fucking step and we go, hey, man, you know what? Why don't you fucking walk, a mile? Just walk it. Nice and fucking gentle. Walk a mile. And then when you can walk a mile and a fucking half, then you walk a mile and a half. And then you go on from there and you go on from there. You know what? Sooner than later, you're going to start eating a little bit healthier because you want to help yourself out. And at least you're taking one step. And that's all that this is. This is one step. Is walking all day gonna fucking help some big giant fucking motherfucker lose fucking weight? No, it's not going to fucking, that's not the only thing that you have to do in order to become healthy. But it's a good first fucking step towards it. And I say not using the N-word, anybody that's fucking watching this, that's hearing this right now, not using the N-word, it's a really fucking good step towards fucking stopping racism. You want to fucking take down the Confederate flag? You want to take down all these fucking Confederate flags and shit? Good. Then stop fucking talking like these fucking Confederate fucking racists that were out there fucking selling fucking slaves using the fucking N-word. You don't like the fucking Confederate flag, right? So stop fucking talking like them. Stop fucking talking like them. Let's fucking cut that fucking shit out and let's fucking move on and let's have some fucking peace in this fucking world. I know I sound angry because you know what? I got a little fucking granddaughter who's half black. I got a son who's, I don't know what the fuck mix he is because I don't fucking, like, I you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all, I'm fucking part black. You know what I'm saying? If according to science we all fucking came from Africa, even the whitest motherfucker who fucking is in the fucking Ku Klux Klan, right now they're fucking grand fucking hoobah fucking whatever the fuck, dickless motherfucker he is. Yeah, you're a dickless motherfucker, whoever the fuck you are, head of the Ku Klux Klan, you fucking bitch. Whoever the fuck you are, you have fucking black blood in you too, man. It's fucking science. It's fucking science. And if you want to fucking go back to the Bible, then that fucking shit took place in Africa. You can fucking trace it back. Why? Because it's fucking real. It's not fucking supernatural, right? It's fucking real. And if it's real, the Garden of Eden had to be somewhere on earth, right? And Adam and Eve had to be somewhere and somebody. And you know what? They were fucking probably fucking black. So that's my fucking rant.
Your rants are always so funny. How long has it been?
That's my fucking rant. I'm fucking done with racism. Let's
did you hear someone recently say it or something happened recently?
You know, I love rap. I love rap. And I love to sing. I sing all the fucking time. And I fucking go to put on music that I like to sing along to. One of my favorite rappers is Busta Rhymes. But the motherfucker uses the N-word too much. And I can't fucking sing along to it. Because, and it annoys me that I can't fucking sing along to it. Because I don't want to say the N-word. I don't want to fucking say it.
But then how is he your favorite?
Because he's such a good rapper. He's got such a good fucking flow. He fucking could really rhyme a lot of shit. And I think the motherfucker's talented enough to where he doesn't have to use it. I think he uses it because it's just, he's been able to. It's like a thing that he can get away with, so he gets away with it. And he does it and he uses it. And I don't think he has to. I've heard his censored stuff on the radio before. And, I mean, they switch it with, like, ninja or something like that, which is fine with me. You know what? That's fucking fine with me. If you fucking need something, if you need to use that particular, something that starts with an N and has that many fucking vowels, use the fucking word ninja, man. What, fucking hi-ya, motherfucker. That's fucking badass. That's fucking badass. I think that's fucking cool, man. But let's stop this fucking shit. Let's at least take a fucking step towards ending racism. Let's not just fucking talk about it, all right? Let's not just be like, oh, let's stop obesity. How are we gonna stop obesity? Let's just tell all people to stop fucking eating and eat fucking healthy. No, it's not gonna fucking happen. Let's stop racism. How are we gonna do it? Let's just tell people not to be racist. Let's just, what'd you say? Let's just kill all the fucking racists. No. Let's make a fucking effort. Let's make an effort. Let's stop being lazy about it, guys. Let's start fucking walking our fucking mile and fucking every fucking day and say, hey, look, I'm going to fucking put my foot down and say, I'm done with this racist shit. And I'm not going to support anybody that's doing this fucking racist shit or saying this fucking racist shit. It's a fucking word. And like I said, there ain't no law that's going to make you fucking do it because there's the fucking First Amendment. And it says that we can say whatever we want without repercussion, by the way. That's what the First Amendment is. You can always say whatever the fuck you want. It's just whether or not there's repercussion. That's what fucking makes the First Amendment the fucking First Amendment. But let's make, as good fucking people, let's make a fucking decision today to have that be our fucking first step. Let's just make a fucking first step. Why the fuck not? Why wouldn't you want to make a first step? If you don't want to support making a first step towards helping stop fucking racism in this fucking world,
then you're racist.
what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Come on. Oh, and by the way, I'm wearing my Boots to Asses shirt today because it's The Rock's birthday. Happy birthday, DJ. You're the fucking man. I fucking love you. I love your movies, man. Keep up the fucking good work. You are an inspiration to so many people, including myself. And, yeah, man. I mean, honestly, man, happy birthday to you, man.
Happy birthday. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's The Rock's birthday.
What day is today? The 2nd?
Yeah, the
May?
2nd of May. Absolutely.
It's gone by so fast. It was like just January.
It was just January, but then it seems like it's so far from Christmas still.
Gosh.
Fucking love Christmas. But summer's coming, man. Summer's coming, so I'm getting in fucking beach shape.
So excited for summer.
Summer's going to be awesome. Awesome. Yes,
like,
it
I have
is.
No plans, but that's like the good part.
You got plans. You're going to be here
Oh, true.
doing the ODDcast.
We'll do it every day.
Yeah, every day.
No, no.
I don't got enough
Like,
stuff
wait,
to
no.
do every day. So let me ask you a question, McKinley.
Okay.
All right, this gonna be a good question. So now let's first I want to do a hashtag. Let's just do a hashtag. No N-word in racism.
Okay.
Hashtag no N-word in racism.
Is that the entire hashtag, or are they two?
I think that's it. I know it's kind of long, right? What do you think it should
I think
be?
you either have to pick one of those or just
All
make
right,
two.
so you pick one. Which one do you think? Let's do both. All right, so
Yeah,
hashtag
just
no
do
N-word, hashtag in racism. All right, hashtag
Two
no
separate ones.
N-word,
Just whichever one you feel like.
hashtag in racism. I will put them on as a tag on the video on YouTube. If you're listening to this on Google, Google Play or Spotify or any of those, I'll see what I can do about getting the hashtag out there. But hopefully you'll be able to figure it out. And yeah, so let's get on to kind of a less serious topic,
I was
ladies
like,
and gentlemen.
damn, such a...
I'm done with it. I'm done with racism. Fuck racism. Yeah, hashtag fuck racism. So
What?
if you had a superpower, right? If you could have any superpower,
I'd like to fly.
you want to fly?
I'd want to fly.
You would want to fly.
I want to fly.
Why?
That would be
Why
so
do you want to
cool.
fly?
Who wouldn't want to? You'd be like up so high, just like flying around. How cool would that be?
It'd be cool, but I mean, like,
Nah, it would be so awesome.
but I mean, there's so many other like. Okay, let's
Like,
say
I would just do
let's
it
say
for
you get
fun.
three.
Oh,
Three superpowers. You get 3 superpowers. And if you have your superpowers, comment below, especially if we miss any of the superpowers. What would be your 3 superpowers?
I don't know, probably another one would be like Shapeshifter. I think that'd be cool. I don't know if that's like a superpower, but it's like a power.
Ah, it's definitely a superpower. Yeah.
I don't know, just be anything.
All right. So you could be a shapeshifter and you would fly.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question, though, because if you could shapeshift, you could shapeshift into like a bird or something that could fly already.
Maybe I want to fly as a human.
Okay. I'm just checking. I'm just saying because I don't want you to waste one of your superpowers if you can, like, shape shift into like an eagle or something, and then you're already flying.
I don't know. Maybe I want to fly as a human,
Okay. No. If you want to fly as a that's totally up to you. If you want to fly as a human,
Like, see someone be like,
I'm totally good with that.
that's a human. Is it a bird? No.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a human.
Yeah.
Jeez, somebody should use that in a comic book or something. I don't know.
No, just a human.
It's just a human. Just some girl with purple hair. Just flying around.
Third one.
Oh, wait. Now she's a chipmunk. Flying. See, that would be cool, too.
A chipmunk?
Well, because then you could still shapeshift and then fly around. So you could, like, shapeshift into, like, a chipmunk.
Yeah.
And then be, like, a flying around chipmunk.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
You could be like a penguin and be like, they're like, and
Yeah, 'cause
penguins don't fly. And then you just take off.
Oh, my God.
You just take off.
Dude, like, oh, shit, I guess they do.
You're like, I told you.
And then I'd shapeshift into a scientist and be like, oh, my God, that was amazing.
That was amazing.
Oh, my God.
I'm getting a call.
You should answer it.
I'm-
Answer it.
No, I'm not answering it.
Damn, it could have been anybody.
No, it's totally ruining the show.
Oh my God, that would have been so funny to have like a
No,
live.
I'm telling you, the only people that call me are telemarketers.
Yeah, which would have been funny to mess around.
No, because have you like telemarketers aren't even humans anymore.
Oh my God, what are they?
They're recordings. Have you not gotten those calls? The recording
I've
calls?
gotten some human ones.
Oh, all I get is fucking these recorded fucking messages, and it's like, hello. And it doesn't even sound like even close to real. It's like, hello. We want to talk to you about your credit card. There's nothing wrong with your credit card. And I'm like, are you kidding
They want
me?
to sit down and have a conversation.
Press 1 now, and we will connect you. I'm like,
No, I got a human one, and they were like talking about how they were on some like a cruise ship thing. They were like, yeah, you can come on a free cruise ship. We'll give you a free room, and all you have to do is talk about it. Can you do that? I was like, what?
that wasn't a telemarketer. That's somebody that watched this show and was like, I'm taking McKinley out
That
on
was
a cruise.
a long time.
We're gonna have some fun. I heard all this bikini talk and about the dunk tank,
That was way before.
and they were like, "Hello, all we need to do, McKinley, is come on over and let's talk. Let's talk. And you want to go on a cruise,
No, it was
baby?
a girl.
You want to go on? Oh, it
It
doesn't
was a
matter.
human.
What are you doing?
No,
You can
she
show-
was
it
so
could
like,
be
yeah,
a chick,
all you have to
yeah.
do is come on. We'll give you a free room. You just have to talk about it. I was like,
Yeah.
no.
That's funny. All right. So besides the fucking stupid telemarketer, all right. So what's your third superpower?
I don't know. See, that one's like the hard one. Where you gotta like actually
Why?
choose.
Come on. Third superpower, man.
I don't know. I
Don't
guess
fuck
in
it up.
between like
Don't fuck it up. I think it's too dark. I'm gonna
Too
move
dark?
this a little bit.
I don't know, cause like another like good one is like being invisible and stuff for like super strength.
Okay. So which one?
Or no, where you get to move things with your mind.
Or you get
Yeah,
to move
that'd be cool.
So telekinesis?
Yeah, that.
All right. So you want to move things with your mind, fly,
Yeah,
and shapeshift.
yeah.
That'd be pretty badass. I think that'd
That'd
be
be
pretty
fun.
cool.
I feel like I've
All
thought
right.
about that before.
You never thought about that before?
No, I have. That's why
Oh,
I was
you
like,
have?
I want to fly. I was
You
like,
want
at
to
first.
fly? See, okay, so me, I would want invincibility. That's number one. Like Wolverine invincibility.
Never die, like too? Would that be part of it? Like nothing
Well, he
could
dies.
kill you?
Yeah, I don't want anything killing me, but like it takes him a long time. Like he gets older. It just takes a
Yeah,
while
I
for him to
get.
get older. And then, I mean, once you have that, I don't think I'd want to fly.
Mm.
I would rather just like teleport places. Just be like, I want to be in, and then I'm just like in Hawaii,
No, but
chilling
see, I
on the
could, like,
beach.
Fly to Hawaii.
Just
be
chilling on
so
the
cool.
beach. But I'd beat you there. Like it'd be so much faster.
That's not the point of just going faster. It's just enjoying flying.
And then I think I would clone myself. I would
Oh god.
I would clone myself so I could get all the work done that I need to get done. Like I would have somebody at my penciling station. I would have somebody at my inking station working right now while me and you were talking doing the podcast.
I feel like that would be weird. Like you'd be like talking to yourself, but it's like not you. You're like, this is me, but not me. That would be so weird.
it'd be like kind of like Dr. Manhattan on The Watchmen. Have you ever seen The Watchmen?
No.
Oh, Jesus. So like he's able to like kind of like split himself into different like beings. Like he tries to have I think it's like a threesome or a foursome with his chick, but it's all still him. And then he just comes back. It's a
That's
strange movie with a
weird.
lot of blue penis. Dr. Manhattan's blue, and yeah, there's a lot of blue penis in that movie.
just like the same one or multiple ones?
Well, I mean, it's the same one, but it's multiple ones.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, he splits himself up because he's basically going to gangbang his own fucking chick.
That's weird.
That's not the point of the movie or anything like that.
That's the part you brought up, though.
No spoilers. But, like, that's really one of the only parts where he actually, like, clones himself. But he's got, like, you know, superpower. It's a good movie. If I do recommend that if you do watch it, there is the ultimate cut. There's, like, 4 different cuts of it. There's the theatrical cut, the director's cut,
What's the difference?
Well, the ultimate cut actually has there's a cartoon that goes in the middle of it that was in the actual comic book. And that's actually, they made it, but they didn't have it in the comic book or in the movie originally, so it's all spliced in there. It's got all the extra stuff. It's a really long movie, but it's worth it because that's a movie that should have or could have probably been 2 movies or 3 movies. Like, they could have really, like, made it into that many movies and done, like, 3 2-hour movies off of it. But instead, they made, like, 1 movie, and when they released it, it was 1 2-hour movie, and it was kind of like, what the fuck? And then
1 2-hour movie versus 3 2-hour movies?
yeah, so they condensed a lot.
Oh, okay.
So in the ultimate cut,
I was like,
they've added in a lot of stuff. So they've added in probably about I would say an hour to an hour and a half
wow,
worth of material.
that's long.
Yeah, so it's a long movie, but it's really good. It's really good, and it has the guy who plays Negan on The Walking Dead.
I don't watch Walking Dead.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you, because that show is fucking trash now.
I don't want to get into it. It's just like
The Walking
zombies. Ooh.
I hate zombies. Zombies are so lame. And by the way, Michael from Con Culture Podcast, who did, I don't care what you say, dude. They did that maybe one time. They never sit there in The Walking Dead and just kill zombies. They don't have somebody whose job it is to constantly kill zombies. They did it like one time. He shows me this one thing. Oh, they did it one time, so they always do it. No, they don't always do it, man. They don't always do it. The people on there, they deserve to get eaten. Everybody that's died on The Walking Dead, I'm sorry. All y'all deserved it. All y'all got eaten by zombies. I'm sorry.
Like, how would zombies, like, because when people die, they get buried or burned. So, like,
I don't know. There's so many zombies
how do
in
they,
there.
like,
It's so stupid.
get out of there?
It's so dumb.
Caskets seem pretty, like,
I don't even think that they're, see, like, the whole thing is like, what's funny is like they're out in the middle of nowhere. And then, like, they'll open a door to, like, a cabin that's just, like, some abandoned-ass cabin. And there's, like, 20 fucking zombies in there. It's like, where the fuck did these... Yeah, where do these zombies come from?
How don't they just, like, die? Like, how does
I don't
zombies
know.
keep living?
Because they have to have these zombies in there in order to keep it going. It's like
Well, it's
any
called The
horror
Walking
movie.
Dead.
Yeah, any horror movie, there has to be just stupid stuff.
Horror movies are pretty bad.
Yeah,
Like,
they're the
there's no,
worst.
like, I haven't really seen, like, one that was scary.
There's a couple of actually scary horror movies, I think. And for me, I think horror movies that are creepy are scary. I don't think like Jason, that kind of stuff. It's like, it's not. Even though I would say, excuse me, probably the smartest, one of the smartest horror movies I've ever seen was a slasher flick. It was the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now that one is pretty freaky, and that one is based off of a guy who I want to say was out of Illinois, named John Wayne Gacy. So it's actually based on a true story.
That's what makes it creepy, though.
But
like,
it didn't
it's
have it
like-
in Texas, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's fine. That doesn't matter.
But that's also who Hannibal Lecter's based off of.
Mm.
And a couple other people are based off of John Wayne Gacy. He used to eat people and wear their skin, and
Fun costumes. You're wearing a human costume.
disgusting. Fucking John Wayne Gacy. Now that's a motherfucker that, yeah, that's some execution needing to happen. I mean, he's already dead, but whatever. Yeah, so so in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like, no spoilers, just the people react the way that you would react.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a good movie, is that they go up. I'm talking the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the very first one by Tobe Hooper or Toby Hooper, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not sure exactly the proper way to pronounce it. but that one, the people react the way that you want them to react. The other one that's real scary, I think, is the first Evil Dead. I think is real scary.
I haven't seen that one in a long time, so I know I've seen it.
That's the very first original one. The second one is almost exactly like it, but it's a little bit campier, and it has a much better budget. And then, of course, The Exorcist.
I don't know if I've seen that.
The Exorcist is voted by most people to be like the scariest.
Yeah, like
horror
the one
movie.
With the little girl, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then what's another one? Psycho.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, Psycho. That one's Hitchcock. I think that's Hitchcock's best movie out of all of the stuff.
You got a lot of them.
Yeah. But, I think those are some ones that really stick with you. It's not like Freddy Krueger. Like, I like Freddy Krueger. I think he's a cool
those are just
like villain.
Bad guys, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not like spooky movies.
Yeah, he's got a lot of personality.
Yeah,
Personality goes a long way. For old Freddy Krueger. What's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie?
Like, see, I don't know. There's not really like any good ones that I
No?
liked. No, because they're not like ooh spooky,
Yeah. You gotta watch. You gotta watch any of those ones that I just mentioned.
Well, yeah, those ones are
and
like
then
good.
see what's up. Yeah.
But besides that,
there's like Rosemary's Baby. That one's kind of like freaky.
Yeah.
And some stuff.
I don't know. I never thought of that as a scary movie. I
No.
thought it was like, I don't know, thriller or something.
I don't know. I mean, kind of. It's kind of scary. It depends on, which thing. I mean, there's a lot of...
Because I had heard of it, and I was like, oh, this is supposed to be a scary movie, and I watched it, and I was like, oh, so the baby...
Yeah, it's like
okay.
It's like the end you go,
it's just
ooh.
the babies.
It's very like, ooh. It's kind of like M. Night Shyamalan stuff. Ooh, at the end.
Just like, oh, twist.
Yeah, there's like the big twist at the end, the big reveal. But yeah, I mean, there's lots of them. So, yeah, you got to watch one of these. You don't have any kind of... see, my favorite scary movie, like I said, was definitely back... I don't really watch scary movies that much anymore because...
Because they're not good.
No, they're not good. Scary movies are just like, ugh. Like, I can't stand the people on scary movies because they just make
like, I
dumb
hate when
decisions.
they're, like, in the car and they're, like, trying to do their keys fall. When they're doing it at their house, their keys fall. It's like, how often does that happen?
Well, you're freaking out, No, I don't know. That's the only way that scary movies work. Like, you have to be kind of dumb, and you have to make dumb decisions in order for it to work. And that's the problem. That's the problem I have with it.
But then you're spending the whole time like, oh, why did you do that?
Right. It's
or
frustrating.
Like walking in somewhere going, hello?
Right.
Like, what?
It's well, I mean, if you do go into an abandoned place, like, and you're not sneaking in there,
like,
it is good to let stuff be known.
You?
But I don't know. But if somebody does, then you get the fuck out of there.
But, like, if there's a bad guy in there, like, is he really going to be like, hold up, about to murder you? Like, what?
Maybe. I think generally if you were to go into a place and there's a bad guy in there that's not just specifically waiting to attack you, and it specifically attack you, then they're going to fucking run.
The bad guy's going to run?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Like, oh, shit, someone's
yeah,
here.
somebody's here. Oh, I'm out of here. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. When we used to break into places when I was a kid, you'd go to fucking, some fucking rundown house or something like that. We used to go to the Fear Factory, which is like this rundown, like mining factory, and we used to go in there. But yeah, you'd see people coming, and we didn't know who the fuck it was with like a flashlight, and we were, dude, we were fucking gone, man. Yeah, we weren't sticking around to see what the fuck. But we're not trying to hurt anybody either, But we're just out of there.
Yeah.
Nah, we're not. Yeah, I'm not sticking around to see who's got the flashlight. Hey, did you bring the flashlight, man? All right,
or
cool.
Be like, oh, hey, thanks. I needed one. And just take it.
And thanks for bringing the flashlight, man.
They're like, bro, we were gonna kill someone.
Yeah, one of my friends, he passed away. Well, he committed suicide in the San Antonio jail. He became an opium addict, and he hung himself in the jail. And he was out there with a different friend who I didn't know personally. But, yeah, that guy ended up running from a gang of kids showed up at the Fear Factory. and he ran, and he actually went off the edge, and it's a good couple 100 feet straight down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he died.
He fell?
Oh yeah.
No
Well,
way.
he ran. You got to understand it's really almost pitch black out there, and if you're running scared from, people that are basically trying to beat you up and take all your stuff, so he took off, and that was it, man. And
Whoa.
he died. So rest in peace to both of them, man. For real. So what else is going on?
That's crazy. What?
So what else is going on?
Like with what?
With anything. What you got?
What do I got?
Yeah. What do you have to talk about? What's up?
I mean,
The same stuff.
just like school. And
School?
work, yeah.
Any new stuff?
With school?
No, just with
Work?
anything. Any stuff you've seen in the news that's crazy, or anything going on in the world? Did you see Endgame yet?
No, I haven't.
No?
I haven't.
Probably this
I think we were
weekend.
gonna see that for my dad's birthday.
Okay, awesome. That'd be
Like
fantastic.
some other day.
Sweet.
I know, I'm excited. I haven't heard spoilers.
No, yeah, keep it. Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. I'm definitely not gonna do it. I have seen it, and yeah, I'm definitely not gonna say anything about that, 'cause all I can say is go see it.
I know.
So that way we could talk about it. Maybe not on here 'cause I don't want to do any spoilers, but
Yeah, you never know
I'll
who's
talk about it.
watching.
Yeah, absolutely. So what else is going on? She's got nothing.
No,
Nothing. How's did you watch Friends this week?
I mean, I always watch Friends. I've seen every
Yeah.
episode.
Who's your favorite character on there?
I don't know. I like Joey. He's funny.
You like
He's
Joey
stupid.
'cause he's stupid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
I
That's
guess.
cool. What's your favorite episode?
Season 4, episode 12. The
What
one with the
happens?
embryos.
What's season 4, episode 12? Like you didn't know? Like
Season 4,
like
episode
what?
12.
So what happens? What happens
So they
in
have
this
a
episode?
funny, they have a funny game show. Because they're like
Like they have they have
a little
a
game show. Ross puts it on.
like they do it in their living room or what? I don't
Yeah,
watch
They
Friends.
do it
so.
in their living room.
Oh, okay. Okay,
guessed it.
cool.
Now, one time, I liked that episode so much that one time for a project,
Uh-huh.
I got, some of my friends, and we all recreated it
Wow.
using chemistry.
Using chemistry, but y'all did like the game show episode?
Yeah.
That's badass. Did you record it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. If you still have it, give it to me, and I think maybe we'll put that up on
I don't think you
on YouTube, I think that would be fun, don't you? Audience that's out there? Yeah. Hells to the yeah. Yeah, I've never watched it. I don't know. I never
I've not seen it, though.
I've seen it. I've just never I know general stuff about it. I just never related to any of the people on there. I don't know. I always thought Courtney Cox was hot. So, but that was ever since back in Family Ties. She was in Family Ties before she
haven't
was
seen
in
that.
Friends. And she was in Masters of the Universe, the movie. Have you ever seen Masters of the Universe, the movie?
No.
With Dolph Lundgren?
No.
You know what Dolph Lundgren is?
I've heard of him, yeah.
So they had they're just now coming out with the action figures from that movie. So I just special
Just
ordered them.
now?
Yeah, I just pre-ordered them. It's the first time they're ever releasing them. They look fucking fantastic, and I can't wait to get them. I think they're supposed to come out by Christmas, but they're awesome. So you had to order 4, even though because I think
Oh,
everybody
wow.
just would have
You have
ordered.
to order 4.
You had to order all 4 because they're special edition, and I think that most people just would have ordered He-Man and just Skeletor, but then they also have Skeletor and he's in this gold armor, and then they have this other guy who's just only on the movie and he's kind of this elfy, impy looking guy, and nobody would have ordered him, I don't think, and I think they knew that, so they were like, hey,
But you have to get him anyways.
yeah, you have to buy all 4. So I was like, fuck it, I'm buying all 4, man. If I'm getting my Dolph Lundgren He-Man, I'm getting my 2 Skeletors. I'm in, man. I'm in. Because like I've said many times before, my comic book, Freedom-Filled, Flavorful, Faithfully Fierce, Fantastic Fear-Facing Foo Fighters, is heavily influenced by Masters of the Universe. It's also heavily influenced by like G.I. Joe and Transformers, which they're all the same genre. But I love Master of the Universe. I got my Master of the Universe stuff up there.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm very excited. I waited like 30 years to get those action figures, and I pre-ordered them, and they cost a lot. But I don't give a fuck because, in my mind, they are worth it.
What are you looking for?
To me, I'm just seeing how long the episode is. I
Man.
I wasn't exactly sure how long it was, so I just wanted to make sure that we're able to not just get cut off and do crazy stuff.
Oh, did you pause it?
No, it's still going.
Oh, I was like, 'cause nothing happening on there.
No, it's still going. Yeah, no, you can see. I'm working on the mustache right now. That's actually when I first drew this guy. This is one of Sammy's friends, Mr. Colorful Sammy Flores. This is one of his friends that he had as the newscaster. I'm not exactly sure what the guy's name is. Sammy, when you watch this, man, just comment at the bottom who these two guys are. But he actually sends me pictures of his friends, compromising pictures, I might say. And
whoa.
But this
you
guy
put those out on the internet.
And here they are. Hey, I could draw them doing whatever the fuck I want to, man. No, and but he didn't have the beard when in the first picture that he sent me. So
you added a beard?
Yeah, so I drew him first originally without the beard, and then Sammy hit me up after he saw the pencils and was like, "Hey, man, can you put a beard on him?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, absolutely."
Did he just like grow one and then be like, "Now you should put a beard on him"?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess now he has a beard.
Is that a superpower?
To grow a beard?
Really fast, yeah.
I fucking hope not. I hope he has something better than just growing a beard, man. Because I know a lot of douchebags that can fucking grow a fucking beard. A lot of douchebags that have these fucking cheesy fucking beards.
Really, they just have them like right here.
That think that they're a fucking publisher, but they're fucking not a fucking publisher, and they fucking live in a fucking fantasy world, and they fucking owe me a bunch of fucking money. You know who I'm fucking talking about? Just in case you're watching. Yeah. So no, I don't think that growing a beard is probably his superpower at all. No.
No, that's why I said it like sarcastically. I was like, "Whoa, that is superpower."
I know.
I wasn't serious.
I'm just going along with the McKinley. I'm just trying to have some fun.
Okay, trying.
I'm trying. I like your shirt, by the way. You got a
thank
Jaws
you.
shirt.
Yeah.
Jaws is probably like I would say my second favorite movie of all time.
What's your first?
Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I'm not going to call it Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, because fuck that. Fuck you, George Lucas, for always changing the titles of your... It's just like I'm not going to call it A New Hope. I call it Star Wars, motherfucker, because it's just Star Wars. It's not A New fucking Hope. It's not Chapter 4, New Hope. Fuck that. That's the bullshit, right? So I'm not calling it Indiana Jones and the... No. It's Raiders of the Lost Ark, and that is my favorite fucking movie, and it is fucking amazing. Written by George Lucas when George Lucas was still a fucking genius, and directed by Steven Spielberg, and it's just fucking amazing. What's your favorite movie?
I don't know. I've never had a favorite movie.
What's a movie that you like? What's a movie that you've seen? What movie do you think you've seen the most times out of any movie?
Probably just like Nemo or something.
Like Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
All right. What do you like about that? Are you all about Dory or what?
Nah, it's all about Marlin. He's funny.
It's all about Marlin.
Yeah.
That's the movie that taught my kid how to go. Like my kid had always loved me. Always loved me. Like we were so tight. And then I know he's probably watching this. And then all of a sudden, and then we watched that movie. We fucking came out of the theater, and I said something, and he looks at me, and then he was little at the time, and he looks at me and he goes, "I hate you, Dad." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I like that's what he got from that. I hate you.
Fucking Finding Nemo fucking bullshit.
I know.
God damn.
Probably also seen like Titanic a lot.
Oh.
Every time it comes on, I'm like, I have to watch it.
Oh. That's the worst movie that's ever been made
That's why I love it,
in the
it's
history.
So, like, I love the ending.
Oh, the ending.
I just love how like stuff happens. The ship just starts going, and I'm like, wow, I love that.
The ship just starts going.
I know, it starts sinking.
Oh
Everyone starts like screaming. I'm like, this is so funny.
That's such a bad movie.
It is. Like, it's so like cheesy. I love it.
Oh my God. Near, far, wherever you are, and you know that my heart will go on. And I'm just like, please. I'm sitting there. I remember sitting there in the theater, and I'm just like, okay, just let the boat sink.
I know, that's what I love about it. I love when it sings. I'm like, yes.
Oh my
Everyone
God.
starts like going just crazy.
So bad. It's so like Billy Zane.
Funny.
Billy Zane may be an asshole in that movie, but at least he tried to put the bitch on a boat, and the bitch is like, I don't want to go on a boat because Leonardo DiCaprio's not on the boat. I'm like, are you? Like, nobody's saying that.
He dies anyway.
Nobody's saying that. Yes, and then she doesn't even put him on her fucking fucking giant door.
Could have fit on the door.
That fucking bitch. She didn't want him to fuck. She just wanted.
No, she could have like hiked him up there.
She was such a fucking spoiled bitch and she's the only one that fucking makes it. Spoiler alert. Fucking.
If you
haven't seen Titanic, it's about this boat that fucking sinks.
Like,
and the
no
only
way.
fucking person that lives is this fucking stupid fucking bitch. Spoiled ass fucking whore. Fucking whore. God damn it.
It's still so fun. That's so good.
Bad. That movie's fucking terrible. Terrible. It's disrespectful to all the people that died on the Titanic.
Oh, they probably would have loved it.
No,
they would have watched it and been like, "Wow!"
Freaked out if they had saw it. They would have been like, "By Jove!
By Joe!
What the hell is this?
What's by Joe? What's next to him?
I don't know. Apparently somebody likes
what
Titanic. I don't know. No, they say by Jove. I don't know what by Jove means. I don't know.
What's next to him?
Who, Jove?
Yeah.
With a V? I don't know. Who's Jove?
I don't know. Is it a person?
I don't know. I don't know what it means. I don't know. But that's what people say. I guess that's why people don't say it anymore, because people used to go, by Jove, and then some fucking motherfucker would come up behind him and go, what's by him? Hey, man, what's by him, man? And they were like, you know what, I'm just not going to fucking say this shit anymore. They would freak out, man. Can you imagine the people from the Titanic, like, era, like, actually, like, saw the Titanic movie, like, right, like, what if they saw it, like, as they were boarding? They just, like,
what?
are like, here, let's show you this thing. Oh, my God, we are out of time. So, hey, remember, guys, hashtag end racism, no N-word. Thanks for watching. Holy shit, follow us. We got social media tags below. Thanks for watching. Don't watch Titanic. Watch us again. We love you guys. Odd Man out.